Hi, my name is Johannes.
And I'm Wilhelmina.
We are a transgender
couple.
Johannes and Wilhelmina are both transgender, and in this video they're going to share some stories from their lives about coming out, about how they met, and what it's like being in a relationship with another transgender person.
I told my parents when I was 3 years old, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. And I had grown up in a very, very happy family. But you know, if you don't are like the other, they don't want to talk about it. So
You don't fit in.
because they don't want to tell everybody I have a different child.
And there's also another reason that made it difficult for Johannes' family to accept the fact that he's trans.
All my family say to me, it's so much about me because I'm adoption, I'm dark, and then I'm going to tell my parents I'm transgender. I think they thought it was a
hit in the stomach.
yes, because they had adoption a little girl and they wanted to be a girl, and then it's not a girl, it's a boy. So I know my mother have very big problem with this, and now she's dead, so she can talk to herself about this, but I know she was very sad about this.
Wilhelmina came out a little bit later, over a period of many years.
I came out as a young adult. I think I'm almost 18, 20 years old. From 20 years old up to 30, 36 almost, I think. It was one of them there, one there. And nothing negative then, but now I don't have so much contact with the most of them.
And now to the story of how they met. Johannes was asked to lead a group of transgender people on a hiking trip, and Wilhelmina signed up for the tour. But before the trip, Johannes was checking out the participants on Facebook to get to know them a little bit.
So I'm going to look in Wilhelmina's Facebook, and then I'm looking, and then I go out, and then I'm looking, and I'm going in her Facebook for 4 months, and I don't write, I don't say anything to her.
So you did stalk me?
Yes, I started.
For 4 months?
Yes, for 4 months. After 4 months, I think, okay, I need to do anything about this because I feel something in my heart. So I think I'm going to write to her. So I ask, as I write to her, I'm sorry I'm writing to you, but you are so sweet and you have very nice eyes and that and so.
This was almost 2 years ago.
Yes, in November. I think it's going to take 30 minutes.
Almost?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Then she write back to me and say, oh, I don't know what you write.
That was kind of you.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes. And then we start writing to each other, and I think we write to each other for 4 hours.
Almost.
Yes, 4 hours. Then
About 160, 200 messages.
Then she say I need to sleep because I must go up at 3 o'clock, and then I put my alarm 2:59, and at 3 o'clock I stand up. Good morning, baby. Then
I remember that.
Yes, and then she go to work. We chat that for maybe in 3-4 hours. After that, then I say to her, if you want, you can have my phone number. And then we talk to each other for, I think we talk in the phone in 9 hours, the whole day.
I got my power bank with
Yes.
me, so I charged my headset a lot of times.
Yes.
There was just a small obstacle that Johannes needed to get through fast. He had been chatting with another girl for a while.
I have chat with that other girl, and I had decided to meet her, but I want to meet Wilhelmina too, so I take a train early in the morning and go to Wilhelmina's work. So we stand on her
The train station I was guarded
for
2 hours.
2 hours,
Drinking tea.
drinking tea and talking. Then I told her, sorry, baby, I need to go to the other date because I'm a gentleman. I can't say to the other girl, we can't see each other because her and I had talked very long time. But when I'm sitting on that date with that girl, I'm chatting with Wilhelmina the whole time. So at last I need to say to that girl, this is not going to work because I like another girl. That girl and we are very good friends today, so it's no problem.
It was Anna?
Yes, that was Anna. And
also one of my friends.
Yeah. So I write to Wilhelmina, if you want, you can come to my hotel room and stay if you want. So you come and stay with me from Friday to Sunday? No, to Monday, I think. To Monday. And after that we have been away from each other for 2 weeks. When you go in the hospital. Yeah. So on this time we have been away from each other 2 weeks. So it's really love.
And the fact that they are both trans, they see as a benefit.
As a trans person, I think in love with another trans person, we got some understanding about each other that a lot of people don't have, I think, with inner feelings in the hard times, and also when you're happy.
I think I can understand Wilhelmina more because
about the trip.
Yes.
The transition.
The first time we start chatting with each other, Wilhelmina's looking at me and she say, "You're not like the other boys." And I ask, "Why do you say that?" Because you see me like a woman. And I write to Wilhelmina and told I always going to see her like a woman because I couldn't see a man, because I see her like a girl. When people say to me, "You are married with a guy," no, I'm not married with a guy. I'm married with a girl. It's in the spectator's eyes, and I see her a girl, and she see me a boy, and that's enough for me.
Johannes even finds it difficult imagining being in a relationship with someone who isn't trans.
If you don't live with an transgender person, you can't understand. And people can take me very, very hard now when I say this. But if you don't live with another transgender person, you can't understand what we are going on. You can't understand it because it's so many feelings and hormones in your body. And if you're not a transgender, you don't understand.
And if you're a cis person and you're dating a transgender person, you will never understand the feelings from that person. If it's a trans woman, you will never have a cis woman, and that person can never have that parts that you as a cis person want that woman to have. Never get pregnant.
Finally, they, as many other transgender people, have suffered in their interaction with the society. And they have some advice for how we can make the society better for transgender people and in extension for everyone.
Why can't people see the people? Always people see the sex about this.
The gender.
So see the people, don't see the gender. And we need to learn our children about that.
You have to see the human, not the gender parts. If you look like a boy, you can't be sure that it's really a boy. And people must understand.
Yes.
Just the human.